Hey everybody, Rob here. Welcome to my video. This is the first video on the development of a new mini storage property located just north of Peterborough in the county of Selwyn, Ontario. This property is approximately 18.2 acres uh, and is actually zoned for mini storage, outside storage, and self-storage, which is very beneficial to what we're doing. That's actually usually one of the hardest hurdles to overcome, is to find a property that can be developed into mini storage. Usually you find these properties in industrial zones and areas that are, high industrial content. This being a fairly rural area, it's actually, if you Google this location on the map, it's roughly just north of Young's Point and south of Burleigh Falls, just off Kawartha Park Road. So, that being said, I'm going to take you through the full development process in all of my videos on this side and show you what it actually takes to develop mini storage. So here we go. So the first item obviously is get the land. We've got the land and we've got the zoning. Second item is approach the county and get the consultants involved. So first one would be actually getting a consultant involved to have a preliminary planning assessment done to the standards of Selwyn County. That has now been started, and we are hiring a local consultant out of Peterborough, Ontario. The next step would be to meet with Peterborough County and have a pre-consultation meeting. We're just about to book that and get the development process. In that meeting, we need to identify any issues with the land and all other barriers that would be associated with it. So, first slide you see here is actually the mini storage development. Next one will be how provincially significant wetlands are in the area. So, in this area here, you'll see that there is a provincially significant wetland in the far right corner up here, and there is an actual water course in this area. Now, this water course is really non-significant to my knowledge because walking the property, and I will include a video at the end of this quick presentation of what it looks like just before I bought it. So the water course is on the map, really nothing there on the actual land, so I don't think that will be an issue. Now, one thing that also needs to be evaluated in this area is the unevaluated wetlands. So the next slide here is, next sheet here is the unevaluated wetland. And now you'll see here that this is the provincially significant wetland. This area here is an unevaluated wetland. In here, there is water, that's for sure. It's lower level. This doesn't really exist. And, you know, this is a fairly large chunk of property, so we're going to get this area evaluated properly along with this area. The whole idea is to build in this area here. Obviously, this being north, I will try actually to angle the buildings when we do end up placing them to be with a west roof. That way we can take advantage of any solar panel installation that may come about in the future. All right, so that being said, in the pre-consultation meeting, we will have to have a Otonabee Regional Water Authority involved with the significant unevaluated wetlands. And one of the things that may come up is since this is First Nations, former First Nations area, we will probably have to have an Aboriginal assessment from the Curve Lake First Nations. That is as and will be part of the process. After the pre-consultation and all the assessments are done, we will move on to finalizing the site plan and submit. That's the end of video 1. Hit the like button, hit subscribe, that way you don't miss any updates. The next videos will be a little more in depth, and maybe we'll get you some footage of the